This video will teach you how to save fuel in the F1 game, so let's begin. The first method is to lift and coast. It's very simple, it'll lose you lots of time, but it's the most effective method, and will also lower your engine temperatures and recharge the battery just a bit. So here's how you do it. So a couple of meters before the braking zone, you want to lift off the accelerator and let the car coast until you arrive at the braking zone, but you want to brake later to compensate for the lower entry speed into the corner. Now this method works best if you do it after a long straight, for example, Monza's main straight. Now the longer you do it, the more fuel you'll save. But keep in mind that as that distance increases, the lift and coast method becomes less and less effective. Now for method 2, short shifting. This one makes you less slower than lift and coast, but it's less effective. When you're exiting a corner, shift to the next gear or next couple of gears before the shift lights turn on. The more aggressive you are with this, the more fuel you'll save, but if you shift way too early, the car will bog down and accelerate very slowly, which is not a good thing. Now the third method is to turn down the engine. Go to fuel mix on the MFD and just switch it to lean, but keep in mind there are limitations. You can only change the fuel mix during practice and during safety cars. Now the fourth method, which is the best of all of them, is to add more fuel. Why save fuel when you can have enough fuel right from the beginning? This means that you won't have to slow down your pace to save fuel at any point during the race. But keep in mind you'll be slower at the start of races, especially long races like 100% races. The extra weight will also increase tire wear in the earlier parts of the race, but it doesn't make too big of a difference, so don't worry about it. So if you want more F1 2021 tips and tricks, then click on the video in the center of the screen.